Hey, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to the Table of Madness, and it is now for round 1, part 2 of the Booster Box Showdown. This is the Digimon response. Let's get right into it. Before we get into it any further, please, guys, hit the like button. If you're new here, consider hitting the subscribe button. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! Did pretty good. They didn't do bad. Kind of looked like they were going to really burst out of there, but pulled one really good secret rare, and the rest of it was kind of just a bunch of duds. But that kind of happens with Yu-Gi-Oh! It has been a minute though since I've opened up some Digimon, so Digimon here can sneak out a win here. We pulled a box topper Jellymon. Nice. So Digimon here is going to have a little bit of work to do. Digimon though comes in at a much cheaper price than Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Being brand new. This one being a Resurgence booster box. So this booster box has a bunch of reprints and some new cards, and you guys can already see we're talking foils. So, but we're only gonna focus on the there we go, the super rares and other stuff like that. So we're only looking for the big hitters. That's kind of how I do it during the booster box showdown. I did lay out a question for you guys in the last video. I do have a case of both of this, so I'm only doing 5 booster boxes out of the case each. But if you guys want to see the full entire case break and you want to see this entire booster box showdown go with the full 12 rounds, hit that like button or comment down below. That'll let me know you guys want to see the full entire case break. Oh, Rise Greymon, this card used to be pretty expensive. It was a staple in a lot of decks. There's the promo, and there is the super rare, the yellow memory boost. Now, this set is going to be a little difficult because I believe this set has a super rare in every pack. So we are only looking for, like I said, the big hitters. And that's kind of how I'll do it. So anything, here's a promo, and then there's a blue memory boost. You guys can see that the pattern that we're following here: one promo, one memory boost, one super rare, that kind of stuff. But we're looking for the big hitters. What are those big hitters? So let's see. Because this set is a little Old Force feature. Remember that being a box topper. There we go. That's kind of what we're looking for. Shinmanzamon is the super rare alternative art. Nice card there. Put that off to the side here, put this one over here, and put the bulk up there. Keep myself organized. This is a very unique set that came from Digimon, being that, again, you can see it's all foils here, so it's not your... Oh man, I remember this card. This card was so expensive. The box topper of her was very expensive at one point. Got Ruinmon and red memory boost. Now, I won't count the memory boost. I'm only going to count the actual super rares. And you'll see what those kind of look like. We're also looking for the alternative arts or the secret rares and the secret rare alternative arts. Those are the cards we're kind of looking for to pull here. Like this guy. Omnimon. That's a super rare, and this one will count. I'll go towards the value. So those are the cards that I consider the big hitters. And there's a reason why I did pick this set. It does have a lot of new cards. It's also very cheap. So we're seeing how a cheap set versus a more expensive set. They're both new sets. There's the regular Shinmanzamon. And the foiling is very different now. Has a nice wax coating on it, looks like. Almost looks like it's been sprayed down with some like resin or something like that. Very unique. Put that over there. And the good thing about this set too is, like, I bought a full case. Every card in this set is going to have some kind of value attached to it. Number one, they're all foils, and number two, there's a lot of reusable cards and a lot of good staples. Here we go. Nihagmon. A lot of good staples for deck builders and stuff like that. So this set's a very good set for anybody that actually is very into the Digimon card game. And that's kind of why I picked the set. Rise Greymon. That'll count. So far, so good. We did get one alternative art. I'm very curious to see how many alternative arts we get per booster box. Used to always be get 2 alternative arts. with Digimon. Digimon very similar pull rates to Lilithmon. Man, with this in the first set drop, this is one of those cards. Her and the alternative art version of her, oh my god, was so pricey. It was like $74 a pop. The regular version of that one used to go for like $24. It's amazing. I do like that Digimon is putting this set out there with a lot of reprints. This should help continue to keep prices down low, which is good for everybody. I know a lot of people, here we go. Secret Rare, Proximamon. It's a really nice card there. Not the alternative art because you can still see the border around it. Very, very nice card. So the hits just keep coming for this set. I like that Digimon did also make this set too for a lot of reprints. Craniamon, super rare. Reprints are always good. A lot of people, it always seems like a lot of people are kind of like 50-50 on reprints. People don't like it because it does lower the prices. I like it for that exact reason. I don't like it when cards that I want, as a collector too. Nihagmon, as a collector too, I don't like it that when I want something, it's very, very pricey. Let me know what you guys think. Sound off in the comment section. You guys are for reprints dropping the prices, or are you guys against Greymon? Are you guys against it? So this is kind of a crazy set too, because you're seeing super rares in every set. A lot of these not going to hold much significant value. A couple of new ones I'm waiting to see when we're going to pull those, when we're going to see something else new besides the secret rare. We did pull one new super rare. There's a couple of more in this set. This is a much bigger set than a lot of their standard sets. Pulsemon, another Craniamon. A lot of these from sets 1, 2, and 3, which was their release special. So it's good to see that a lot of these cards getting that well-deserved reprint. Oh, there we go. And our second alternative art is Seriousmon, super rare alternative art. This one will definitely count. It's a beautiful looking card there. So there we go, 2 alternative arts and a secret rare. Now it's going to be very interesting to see if that's the formula going forward for Digimon for these booster boxes, because that could, there we go, there's another super rare that's new to me. Toriusmon. Boy, man, I used to complain about Yu-Gi-Oh! And their tax. Look at this tax, man. Just too much. Too much. I like collecting Digimon cards. I got into the game when it first dropped, but man, they rapidly evolved it so much. It was just hard to keep up and stay involved, and it just wasn't for me, man. I was like, man, this can't be my Magnumon. Yeah, that won't count. I know that card. Not really much of a super rare. That was from the classic Digimon set. That set was a complete failure. Don't know why they chose that to be their reprints. Oh, Omnimon Zwart. Omnimon Zwart Defeat was also a great card. Happy to see that this one's getting another reprint. Let me know, anybody who plays the Digimon card game, let me know too. Do these cards also have like updated text on them? Is that also why they're doing this? I just figured they were doing this set just because they wanted to give these cards a reprint. Like this card used to be very expensive too. Of course, also that card was in set 1, so of course a lot of the cards in set 1 very expensive. Now no longer are. Let's see, Purple Memory Boost, don't care about that one. That one won't count. So we're definitely pulling some really good cards here. Happy to see that. And happy to see that a lot of this is going to find a home in a lot of decks. All Force Vidramon. This one was never really expensive at any point, really. So they could have picked a better reprint. Last pack. All right. This booster box flew by. Now it's gonna be very curious to see how many of these are in the next booster box too. We could get a lot of duplicates. Black memory, like we're probably gonna see a lot of these color memory boosts, but that is gonna do it for this booster box. I'm gonna go ahead and now get to the end, and we're gonna see how well this booster box did. So you may have noticed that there was a super rare in every pack. So basically what I did for this box is I kind of just treated it like a Yu-Gi-Oh booster box. I just took the top 5 hits basically the new cards, not the old cards, and only anything above that 75 cent, maybe 50 cent range, because otherwise we'd be sitting here all day accumulating value. So the breakdown kind of goes like this. Price per box, $35.33. Total value pulled, $43.89 for a profit of $8.56, which is really good for just a top 5 hits, including the box topper, the Jellymon as well. So with that being said, if we go back to round 1 here in part 1, the Yu-Gi-Oh box opening, Yu-Gi-Oh lost us $7.48, and to do another quick recap here, the Digimon Booster Box actually made us some money with $8.56, which means in round 1, the victory goes to Digimon. And that concludes round 1. Digimon taking the early lead here. Nothing to sweat for Yu-Gi-Oh! Though. I think they can easily climb back into this. And with that said, that is going to also conclude this video. Again, guys, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button. And we'll be back at it with round 2 very quick. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. And I'll see you guys next time.